Can they hear me? They can hear me, right? They can hear me? The computer? It's recording? Can you hear me? Okay. Hi guys! So I know I've been away for a really long time, but I still haven't had any babies. I am still pregnant. I am 36 weeks now, and what's today? The 5th. It's Thursday, so I'm 36 weeks and 4 days today. I have been meaning to do a video, and I've been meaning to do it for a while now, but I didn't know how to get the camera to start working, and I finally just asked my stepdad how to do it. And now I'm just not going through YouTube to do it. I'm actually doing it from the webcam setting on the computer. And it's working. So, I have a lot of catching up to do, I know. So we can just start with let's start off with week 33. So week 33, it was well. No complications or anything like that. The babies are growing. The babies are doing great. Aha! I remember now. The last video I made, I said I was going to do just a video on that, and then I had like a lot of appointments coming up, so I wanted to do a video on week 33. Well, I started my this is so good. I started my NST testing, and then I had a doctor's appointment that day on Tuesday. So I had a doctor's appointment in the morning. I went and got my weight, blood pressure. She listened to the baby's heartbeats, and at that time I was with the nurse Mary, and everything was well. That was on Tuesday in the morning. Tuesday afternoon at, I want to say like 11:30, 12ish. That's when I had my NST testing. And by the way, Mary, she said everything looks good. She was really proud of me. She said I'm doing great carrying the babies, and that, you know, just keep up the good work and make sure I get plenty of rest. And when I went to go do my testing, it was really fun. So I'll explain to you guys where I test at. It's like, you go in to the hospital. You go into the hospital. You go to the second floor to labor and delivery. And instead of going like to labor and delivery, okay, so when I go into the hospital, okay, I go up the elevator, second floor. It's like you can either go to the right to go like to labor and delivery, or you can go to the left, and then to the left is antepartum and like high-risk pregnancies. So you go past registration. Well, that day I had to register and everything. I'm registered now. So now, over the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks would make today, but I missed Tuesdays because I had a doctor's appointment. I had car trouble, so I was stuck, and my doctor's appointment was delayed, so I didn't get a chance to do my non-stress test on Tuesday. But since I had a doctor's appointment that day, everything was fine. They said it's okay because, you know, I was with the doctor. He did an ultrasound, as always, every time I go in, just to check the positioning, listening to the heart rates, and they were great. So it was okay that I didn't make it to the testing. So the testing, like I said, you go in, you go past, you know, high-risk pregnancies, postpartum rooms, and then you go to antepartum testing, and like you go down this long hallway, past 2 desks, and then it's on the left inside this little room, and they have like different little areas, and each one has like a lazy boy chair in it, and a little computer next to it, and they have a curtain you can pull, and you have to put like these stomach girdles on. And the stomach girdles is what holds the fetal heart rate monitors and the contraction monitor. And then you get like this little clicker button. That's exactly what it is, a little clicker button. It's like this little, looks like a little mini microphone. It's about this big around, and it's metal, and it has a little black button on top. Kind of reminds me of a bomb. You press it, everything blows up, but it's not a bomb. Yeah, so press the button every time the baby moves. So you sit there for anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour, and they watch the baby's heart rates with their movements. And if they're asleep, they like give you, ask you if you want like some soda or some water or some juice. And if that doesn't work, they have this little buzzer that they'll put on your stomach, and it'll buzz, and it'll wake the baby up, and the baby will start moving and stuff. I've only had to use that one time with baby A because he was being really sleepy. But so far, all my testing's been great. So for week 33, 34, and 35, I was basically just doing NST testing. Everything was great. No complications. Babies are great. I'm huge now. Like, my belly is really huge to me. My mom just told me when I walked through the door, she was like, "Oh my God, did your belly grow during the day? You're huge." I was like, "Yeah, I know. Thanks, Mom." But so on the 26th, that night, I sprained my ankle. So I have a sprained ankle now. That sucks. Because I didn't do anything. And my feet look like Rasputin's. Literally. My feet are huge. Like, it's like fat and then toes. I know that sounds weird, but or picture a potato as my foot. A nice big potato. And then picture like these little bitty ends of lead pencils as my toes. Like, that's how dramatic it is. I'll record from my phone just to show you like how swollen my feet are, and then I'll post that video after this, but I can't get the webcam down to my feet to show you guys, and I definitely can't fit my foot up here to show you. I'm way too fat for that. So today, let's talk about Monday. So Sunday, on my mom's phone. Sunday, the calendar, Thursday. Seriously, Mom? Okay, so that sucks. That's not working. Click on this one. That's not working either. Sunday, this past Sunday was when I made 36 weeks, of course, because I changed on Sundays. Monday night, I woke up out of my sleep. Smooth contraction, boy. It was like the first real contraction I felt. Even with my daughter, like, I never felt contractions. I never had like any pain associated contractions. I never had any contractions until I was induced. But with the twins, I've been having Braxton Hicks, so I know what a Braxton Hicks feels like. Stomach tightening and loosening up. But Sunday night, I woke up to a contraction. It really woke me up out of my sleep. It was just one, and I know it wasn't time, so I just closed my eyes and breathed through it until I went back to sleep. And it wasn't bad at all. It was just like a real bad cramp. So Tuesday, the next day, had a doctor's appointment. This is 36 weeks I'm talking about. Went in, got there about 10 minutes late. If I was any later, they weren't going to see me. Had car trouble to begin with. My car wouldn't start in the morning, so that sucked. Yeah. Once I got my car started, I had to run and grab my cousin from her house, which, thank God, she only lives 10 minutes from my doctor's office, because I needed her to watch my baby girl while I was inside of the doctor's office, you know, just to hold her, you know, during the appointment and stuff, because my husband was at work, and the job that he's recently started, he came in 70 days for the first 30 days, so he couldn't come with me. And my mom started another job too with this new dental office, so she couldn't be there. So yeah, I was 10 minutes late. See my doctor, went in, you know, to check my weight. 264. Checked my blood pressure, it was good. Gave them my urine sample so they could test my protein. And then I went to see my doctor. This time, now that I'm 36 weeks, I had to do a cultural, and also he was going to check me. So he's doing my cultural, and then he checked me. So when I came in, take everything off from the bottom down. If you guys don't know this routine, I'm going to tell you. Take everything off from the bottom down. So get your little pink fleece blanket and all. Your little pink piece of paper that they give you for a blanket to cover yourself. And you sit and wait for the doctor and the nurse to come in. So, doctor came in. He was like, how are you? Oh, I'm fine, doctor. The usual. And then, I mean, me and my doctor are really cool. We're like super cordial. And so, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like a family member now. So, he comes in. Hi, how you doing? I'm good. Asked me why I was limping. Sprained my ankle. Oh, okay. You need to take it easy. I'm supposed to be on bed rest. Which it wasn't my fault. that I sprained my ankle, may I say, that now clearly it wasn't my baby's fault neither. They should have had the ground fixed properly, and she wouldn't fail and I wouldn't fail. But that's being taken care of. So, where was I at? Oh yeah. So they comes in, leans the thing back a little bit. He leans it back all the way, pulls the stirrups out, tells me to put my feet up, scoot your butt down to where it's halfway hanging off. So checks me, did my cultural really fast, which takes him like literally like 10 seconds and then it's over. Took a deep breath because yes, it hurted. And then he said, now I'm going to check you. So see if the baby's head's right there. So he checked, he felt baby A's head's right there. Not only is baby A's head right there, I was 2 centimeters dilated. So baby A's head is right there. I'm 2 centimeters dilated. He didn't tell me how effaced I was, but I go see him on Tuesday. So I asked him on Tuesday about how effaced I am. So I was really excited, you know, that I was 2 centimeters dilated. I was really excited. And then, so he did an ultrasound after that. He checked, and both boys are still head down, which is great. And he said I shouldn't have to worry about, you know, anybody moving. So both babies pretty much will be delivered head down because they've been head down, and baby A's been head down since my last ultrasound, which was on the 18th, I believe, June 18th. And I go have an ultrasound tomorrow, which I don't know what time it is at. I totally forgot, so I'm going to have to wake up at 6 in the morning to call the office so I don't miss my appointment like I had to do today for my foot. So I yeah, so everything went great with the doctor's appointment, which was a blessing. And so now after I left the doctor's appointment, I started having some contractions, I'll say. First they were just like the Braxton Hicks, like my stomach was tightening, and then like my lower back started hurting. Like it was just like hurting, like I don't know how to explain it. Just my lower back was hurting, like right above my tailbone. Then I was having some cramping. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, maybe I might go into labor. So I went to my grandma's house, and I just sat over at my grandma's house, and I was like, I'm just going to stay over here, see if anything gets started. So I was just over there just cramping. Nothing happened. It was a dead. Yeah, got excited for anything. But I pretty much knew, and I thought I was going to go into labor because I said once he checks me, he's going to irritate my cervix, and it might cause me to go into labor. Well, I was right. It did get some reaction out of it, but I didn't go into labor. So, yeah. So I'm still thinking probably like 38 weeks, 4 days. I'll probably have them. My body might go into labor, but they say that you can go from nothing to something really fast. And I'm already 2 centimeters dilated, but that doesn't mean anything because I was 2 centimeters dilated with my daughter forever. It still had to be induced, and she still didn't come until what? 24 hours later. Yeah, 24 hours. So I go have an ultrasound tomorrow, see how big the boys are, and, you know, check on them, check the fluid. They're probably going to check my cervix. That's about it. But, I mean, other than that, I'm great. You know, I'm just really tired. Ready for them to come. I want my body back. My stomach burns because it's stretched so much. Like, my belly button literally burns. And I now have stretch marks that go this way along with the ones that go this way. So I look like a crisscross board all over my body. It's okay, though. So I know you guys all want to see my huge belly. So this is week 36 weeks and 4 days belly shot. Technically 5 days, because I'm sure it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock still. 36 weeks and 5 days today. I don't even remember how big I was last time, because it's been a while. And you see my belly is really, really low. It looks like an alien head all the way down here. So it's basically a 52 inches and 2 centimeters around. That's how big it is around. But I've dropped a lot, so if I didn't drop, I'd probably be about like 54, but I dropped, so I'm 52 inches around and 2 centimeters. With Dr. Nathan Allen, I'd say 2 centimeters. And so this is belly from the front. Oh, it's not pretty at all. And you can even see, like, you can see all of the stretch marks. You can see the ones that go that way. Ew, it's creepy, huh? No, it's not pretty at all. Ew, then that's my fat. So here it goes from the side. Front. And I'm doing it backwards today. The other side. And you see they go pretty much all the way around. Like, this is the only part of like good skin I have left. It's like right here. So when I get rich and get my tummy tuck and get all of this removed, I'm gonna have to like stretch my skin from like down here. And I pretty much got like these oil bumps. I get them everywhere. Like, you see all these little bumps and dark spots. It's like oil bumps. And not cute at all. So yeah, this is not a good belly though. Let me get that out your face, because that is not a pretty sight at all. Well, guys, it was a pleasure seeing you again. And I will see you guys. Oh, for the swollen feet video, I'm going to show you guys how huge I am. Can't see him right now, but I'm definitely going to go ahead and do the video of my feet and post that right after this from my phone. You can even look, I even got stretch marks on my arms right here. It's just kind of freaking me. And look, there's an oil bump right there. You see it? Right there. It's disgusting. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry it's been a while. Like I said, I sprained my ankle. I've been really tired, stressed, and I'm like really ready for them to be out now. I'm ready. Now I know why Jesse was like, can't take it anymore. I'm gonna go crazy because it's exhausting. I'm exhausted. And my only friend is cornstarch. So, see you next week for week 37. Bye.